Yeah, I don't live in that area. Pete said he's from around that area.
Is he okay? I'm worried about the poor child. I am. I'm concerned. Is Pete frozen?
Pete talking
Now
about
I'm.
is Pete talking about Mike? Okay.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
like,
about to say I went out.
is Pete frozen? Because he hasn't said
Mm.
anything.
I
What
talk
the
about
hell?
T-ball. I talk about T-ball all the time though. So.
No, Lord. But yeah, I'm worried about the little Brandon Bostic kid because bless his heart.
He's from right down the street.
Sir, you got but one. Well, Pete,
You
you
go
go
take
check on
go
him.
take his family some
Okay,
pizza or something.
okay, right, Pete.
I
Pete,
play. I
you
play
go
ball.
check.
I play basketball with two guys. They went to college with him. They was
Well,
talking
you go.
about him.
Well, Pete,
Yeah,
you go check on
yesterday.
him Super Bowl week since he's down the street from you. You check on him, make sure he's okay. Because I'm not worried.
Yeah,
I'm
He
worried
ain't gonna
about the
be
baby's
there.
mental stability. I
He
am.
ain't gonna be
don't
there.
worry about it. But it wasn't his. It wasn't his fault. There was about five things the damn Packers could have did
Well, yeah, but I'm talking
to
about. But
keep that
that one
game
is the
from
one
going
that
doing what happened.
that's the one that is standing out for everybody, and then folks been lambasting the poor child on
I
Because
don't
social
nobody,
know.
media.
There's been plenty spread
because
all
the non,
around.
because the non-football people want to find an easy way to blame the game on something. But I get it.
Oh well,
You
yeah.
know,
I mean, but I'm just so and therefore, because I was like, "Whoa, you only had one job to do, just one job on the hands team." But there was lots of stuff that went wrong. Because when we talk about oh boy that had the interception with 5 minutes left and slid down, sir, you got like 20 yards of field in front of you. Why are you sliding down? The game ain't over. Run, stupid, run! What are you doing? I was like, "What in the world?" I didn't understand that at all because
honestly,
when he
honestly,
slid down, I was like,
he could have
maybe
scored.
there's less time left on the clock than I think. And then I was like, nope, nope, it still
Nope.
says 5 minutes.
There was
It
only
still
two.
says five
There was
minutes.
only two. There was only two athletic people that could have tackled him: Marshawn Lynch and Russell Wilson. He could have scored. All the
Yes,
receivers was gone.
exactly.
All the
I
receivers
mean,
was gone.
I was like, why are you sliding? What are you doing? It's 5 minutes left in the game. You make that touchdown, or at least get them closer to making the touchdown than where you had them on the 49. The game's over. Done. We're finished. We locked it up.
Well, his
Everybody's gonna
problem
go
was
to
the
the
game was
house.
over. The problem was he thought the game was over. He caught it.
But
Sir, you got to know how much time is left on the clock.
I
That's
mean,
not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
I'm gonna lobby Roger Goodell to install HUD heads-up displays and all the helmets so these guys can be more situationally aware with the clock right there.
The
And,
clock right here.
yeah,
I
and a
mean,
little sign flashing at the bottom: "Run, fool! You still got ways to go." Nah,
like, what are you doing? I don't understand.
there's so many things the Packers did
I still
to lose
haven't
that
finished
game.
counting all the dynamics
They
that,
have like
that
it was
wound up going.
it's about 8, 9 of them, man. It's
Yeah,
so many.
Yeah.
there was a lot.
Well, one of the main things I'd like to point out is I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. I know a million people have said it, but we just like to reiterate here for the young folks watching. If you're going to, play professional sports and football, let's talk about prevent defense and how it doesn't prevent anything except for your team winning the game. And if you don't know, go ahead and call the Green Bay Packers. They can talk to you about prevent defense that they played for
Honestly,
the entire
whoa,
second
whoa.
half.
Hey, Lenice, honestly,
Almost the entire second half.
Lenice,
Almost.
I'm gonna have to slightly disagree with you for the simple fact that I don't think they play prevent defense.
She's talking about that third and like a million conversion, but that was
Okay,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
well, no,
yeah.
okay.
Somebody
Yeah.
I
blew
don't even know if that was prevent defense or
No.
just a brain fart by Don Capers. That was the only time. The only time they rushed three. The whole I
the whole-
tweeted about
They
that.
rushed
I said,
through.
You
The
did.
only time
You
they
did
tackled
tweet
rushed
about
through.
it. And I was like, but they didn't really even rush three. They rushed two. They had the other guy.
and the other dude
spying
just kind of
Wilson.
stood there like this.
He was spying Wilson. He was supposed to keep Wilson in the pocket. Oh, well, that worked. That was
I
helpful.
got you. I got you. You gonna throw it? Oh, I was like,
I was like, anybody want to rush that dude?
and then
I didn't understand
in
it.
the overtime, and I know we got a lot to get to the overtime, but then in the overtime, you gonna put 9 in the box, man to man on the outside with no safety help, and you know they need a touchdown to win. At that point, they're in field goal range. So then you should go to prevent to slow them up and force them to kick a short field goal. But you go to 9 in the
Right.
box
So
with
that way,
man to man.
so that way you can actually get the ball back. I didn't understand the goings on. I was very confused.
Dumb. I'm the dum.
I didn't understand it. My neighbors didn't understand it because I'm sure I disturbed them because I probably started screaming about 5 minutes left in the game until the game was over because I was so. The game was crazy.
Did anybody see how Aaron Rodgers took that ball and drove down the field to get that game time field goal?
That field goal. Yeah.
Yep. Uh-oh. He's in.
He's in twice.
I know, right? And he's muted. Oh boy.
It's a bit of an oversimplification because I think
this thing just changed. Like the whole thing just flashed and did something kooky.
And we can't see you.
You talking all that junk
profile picture.
Yeah.
Like we see your profile picture. But
I'm gonna still talk junk about you, Prev. They ain't gonna stop just because of this.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. This thing automatically it just muted and like took my camera off. Like
yeah,
I didn't want to hear what you had to say.
Nothing.
I'ma still say it. Like I said, you gonna do all that crap. We're gonna sit there and then Pete Carroll did a break. Actually, people not talking about the brilliant coaching move from Pete Carroll. He actually called his timeouts at 5 minutes to go to give him that time to give his team a little bit of confidence. Because if you let the clocks run out and get down in that 3 minute mark, it's just a different.
It takes Lynch out the game.
Right.
That's what it does.
It takes Lynch out. Exactly. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna use a couple of timeouts, and then we get this ball back. And like I said, I saw it when the first 3 and out happened. I said, okay. When the second 3 and out happened, I said it right then. I said something's about to happen. It's going to be real bad for the Packers. And then the offside kick, I didn't even want to see the rest of the game once they lost the offside kick. I didn't even want to see the rest of it. I was like,
I definitely wanted to see the rest of it because I wanted to see how hilarious this gets.
I was
it was bad,
after the onside kick, I wanted to see the rest of it.
Going to completely implode like this. This is going to be.
Yes, I wanted to see the rest of it because first of all, I couldn't believe that I was witnessing like this comeback of epic proportion and a collapse of epic and a meltdown of epic proportion all at the same time. It was amazing. It was quite impressive. Very exciting. I will say, to date, best game of the season. Not sure the Super Bowl is going to top it. I don't know. I don't know if we had a fireworks.
I could call it the best game, but it was definitely the most entertaining ending.
But I'm not. I mean,
it was one of the best games. I can't really remember one that was better this season.
I can't remember any game with six or seven turnovers.
There was a lot of games this year that were really, really good. The Chargers come back late in the season was good. Yeah. The 49er Rams game with the goal line stance, second and one, third and one, and fourth.
Okay, well let me say this. Best game I've seen. I a lot of that stuff at the end of the year. I was working, so I didn't see. I probably saw like 4 games, but I didn't see any of that.
What I'm saying is, I mean, yeah, that's fine. It could be a great game, but all I'm saying is the Seahawks didn't do anything they weren't supposed to do. That was all about the Packers.
They did plenty of
The Seahawks did everything they were supposed to do. They kept running the ball. They started doing the read option in the second half. They tried to make Russell Wilson a pocket passer, which he's not quite ready yet. And then they went to read option. They kept Marshawn Lynch in game, caught a couple passes, and that was it. And they just kept doing what they supposed to do. I mean, the Packers imploded. What they do.
They had a full-on meltdown.
It was terrible.
It was like they couldn't stop the bleeding.
And then like
they couldn't stop the bleeding.
And Dix had the game of his life.
And then couldn't knock down a 2-point conversion live.
Pulled out his iPhone Nokia Lumia. And took a bunch of pictures of that ball in the air.
I'm saying that
the 2-point conversion, that ball floated. It should have been knocked down. It should have been entered. But even for the touchdown pass, that one should have been intercepted. I was talking about it with one of my coworkers today, and he was like, he said, seriously, Green Bay needs to do a DB check because there were a lot of stuff that went wrong that shouldn't have happened in their secondary.
I'm not going to get on the D-backs. I'm not going to get on the
10 minutes.
I'm about to say.
That's what I said.
Perfect for 10 minutes.
I said, well, unless you're going to accuse them of, betting on the game and throwing it at the end of the game. I was like, they had the game of their lives. They had a great game up until 5 minutes. And by the way, I do have a question. Is that boy's name really Ha Ha?
Yeah, his first.
Clinton,
yeah.
Dix.
Yeah, his name is. They said in the game. They said he couldn't say it when he was young, so they just told him to say Ha Ha. I can't. It's like Harold or something like that.
What's up? What's up, Cuzzo?
What's wrong with you, man?
Be the ones that be the family that the ones that get you with the knife. Huh?
Hey, I'm good, man.
You still bleeding, man?
What did I do this time?
Still bleeding, man?
Yeah,
I'm still.
He's still hurting from Sunday.
Oh,
I'm still hurting from Sunday.
I'm still bleeding, man.
You sliced him up, man.
Yeah, I sliced him up
on a telephone in front of a telephone audience of 3.
Nah, I'm playing. What's up?
I'm gonna be like, I don't know what happened on Sunday. I'm sorry, I got nothing.
Lonice, what's up? What's up, everybody? Cuzzo,
hey, how you doing, Deon? Long time no see. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year.
Listen. It's happy. It's gonna be a happy year. I don't know, but if you read the quote, if you read them tabs on Yahoo, it won't be a happy year. Yahoo is just depressing nowadays. You go on Yahoo.
You can't go on Yahoo, man. You can't go on CNN. Yahoo.
You can't go on. Nah. You just got to check into the Double S show, and we're going to give you what you need, you know?
So give you a little uplift and some excitement and happiness, yes.
That's
right.
Truth. That's right.
Have we spoon-fed anybody the truth recently?
We haven't spoon-fed anybody the truth. We need to spoon. Really. Can we spoon-fed? Should Marshawn Lynch have gotten a 15-yard penalty for grabbing the kahunas?
Yeah.
The refs were like,
but to who was it unsportsmanlike to is the thing.
Well, I mean, come on, Deon, you can't just if you're gonna find people for sticking the middle finger up, even if they don't stick the middle finger.
You can't just grab your junk on that.
You can't do that.
They do it all the time.
It's not okay.
If I turn around and just stick my middle finger up in the air, you can't tell me who I'm sticking my middle finger up to, but you're gonna find me. So it's the same thing. He may not have done it to somebody, but we saw it. We saw it.
Right. Rappers do it all the time. That's true.
Okay,
man, rappers are not playing against the Packers in the meltdown comeback.
Right.
Rappers are on the commercials and
rappers are not, because even though the NFL is a game,
no rappers in Seattle. And there's no rappers.
Even though the NFL is a game,
it's rappers in Seattle.
They're not working corporate. Okay, so stop.
Famous rapper you know from Seattle.
Isn't King T from Seattle? Who? No, King T was LA.
No, Macklemore. That's right. He's from Seattle.
No, not that rapper.
Okay, anyway.
He is though.
He's a pop.
He's not a rapper. He's from Seattle.
No, that's Matt. That's who he was talking
about. Seattle. He's not a rapper.
He's a pop star.
Macklemore. He's a musical entity or something like that. Oh, that's different. So saying something about crotch grabs or something?
No, the crotch grab. I'm like 15 yards and Aaron Rodgers scored the touchdown. It's a conspiracy.
I mean, hey, they want to take the fun out the game, let them. I mean, sometimes raw emotions take over.
Okay, wait. Crotch grabbing, Deon, not fun.
It's apparently very fun.
Lonice, you just sent out a text saying so and so had the kahunas or had kahunas as big as the stadium. That was I mean,
I didn't tweet that.
You know what I felt like? I felt like the old lady on that commercial, Frank's Red Hot. I put that on everything. I'm like, whoa, Lonice.
Hey man, he did. He whipped him out. But I sent that in a private text. I wasn't in the end zone at the NFC
It's public
championship. Okay. Who does that?
It's gone viral.
Nobody wants to see that, Deon.
I understand. But sometimes raw emotion takes over. Okay, and I get it. But sometimes,
wait.
Deon,
First of all, if you were talking about anybody else other than Marshawn Lynch, who doesn't talk to the media, who only eats Skittles, and doesn't want to do anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate you asking.
So therefore, that dude doesn't have any emotion, so you can't be like raw emotion took over.
I appreciate you asking.
No, nobody believes
No,
it.
I disagree.
He was being,
no.
Deon, I appreciate you asking.
Yeah, that's right.
Jerk.
You're a
That's
jerk.
right.
Right.
Oh yeah, how's your stomach? How's your
I
stomach?
appreciate you asking. Thanks.
How's your stomach?
I appreciate you asking. Thanks for caring about my stomach. I appreciate you asking.
That's right.
Yeah.
Lonice, you know as well as I do that raw emotion takes over.
I might be grabbing my shots right now. Y'all don't even know it. I could be grabbing my shots right now. Y'all wouldn't even know.
Cuzzo's grabbing. He's grabbing right now. We don't even know. But look, at the same time,
you see how that works? We don't know. You see the difference? And he's grabbing it.
Lance Stevenson blew in another man's ear. Lance Stevenson blew in another man's ear.
That's not raw emotion. That's being a jerk. That's being a jerk. That's not
Just
raw
being
emotion.
a little more than a jerk.
Shoot, KG blew in another man's ear.
And that just didn't even look right for him to do it. It's just like
KG looked like he blew in somebody. He doing David West's ear. David West about to jack him up.
Hey, but you see, he know.
Dwight Howard.
KG didn't mess with David West. I'm sorry.
He can't mess with David West. David West will fold him up. KG walked away, put his hands up.
They said that man's hands is licensed. Say he can't hit nobody. He go to jail.
Yeah, I heard that. Yep.
They said this dude a licensed boxer. 6'10".
Yes, sir.
Them arms.
That's what I heard too.
He said his hands is licensed. Say he can't hit anybody or he go to jail. That's why he don't get in fights. That's why David West does not fight. He does not raise his hands because he's going to court.
And my man KG, hey look, hey Cuzzo,
KG was like,
threw them hands up. Oh Lord, what happened? I got it.
He was like, ooh, I forgot who I just blowed. Oh, I wish that air would have passed over his head. Let me grab that back.
But he can't wait to get Howard. But what he? No. Ref, right here. I'm right here.
Dwight Howard, that was good stuff. And then Dwight Howard took a fly swat at him. Which, by the way, I think
keeping it real goes wrong.
Right.
Keeping it real goes wrong.
Dwight Howard did a fly swap, which I think enraged KG even more. That was funny.
God. Listen, Cuzzo, you frozen, man. You're frozen, man.
No, I was just faking just to see if y'all was gonna see it.
I was about to start crying, laughing. I'm telling you, because that was a great action still. Like, that was a great still action shot. Straight up. Meanwhile, you know what else is funny? How about Trestman lands another job? Guess where?
I'm gonna get some drinks. They just said that. Hold on, go ahead.
So wait,
where did he go?
Was Trestman a coordinator before he became head coach?
He was basically a career coordinator / quarterback coach. But everywhere he coordinated and quarterback, he always seemed to be surrounded with like Hall of Famers. So that generally tends to work out in your favor.
So now he's with what is it?
Oh, wait a minute. Let's not forget the interlude up in Canada.
That's right, Canada.
Yeah. He went to Canada. You want to know why he went to Canada?
Bart Montana, right? He's with Bart Montana, so he'll still be good.
Bart Montana.
It'll be straight. He's with Bart Montana. He's with Bart Montana in Baltimore. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
No.
I guess.
No, it's not fine. It's not all right. He belongs in the NBA. Like, seriously. Like, stop retreading the same coaches, dude. Like, really. We look at the NFL, we say, the NFL looks very mediocre. Look at all this, mediocrity running around. Well, no, no wonder why.
No, they call it parody.
But Deon,
Deon is parody. It's parody.
It's not even
No,
parody.
you're right. They call it that, and it's not even parody. It's sad.
not either.
Can y'all see that?
Not really.
That's how much the tickets cost on Ticket Exchange for the Super Bowl. Y'all want one?
Ooh. Oh my God!
Y'all want one?
Yeah,
No.
That's how much that's how much I stole.
I just got an email saying, "Be a part of the Super Bowl." I hit this button, $29.50. Good Jesus!
You ain't gonna be a part of that Super Bowl.
And that's at the top. I'm scrolling through as it gets closer and closer. $32.15, $33.80.
What's that commercial? What's that commercial with the dip? Be a part of that Super Bowl, my man. He can't even get in the dip.
$35.40. I mean, I'm done.
I bet you tried. At least you tried.
I mean, I am going out there though. I got a buddy, the guy that's got season tickets with me, and the road with it. He lives in.
So you're going to be in Phoenix for the Super Bowl.
I'm going to be in Phoenix for that weekend because that same weekend is also the big golf tournament too. I might get my boy's trying to get some tickets so we can see Tiger Woods choke again.
So the point is, you're going to be somewhere where there's Wi-Fi on, say, Saturdays, Super Bowl?
Yeah, maybe. I might.
Okay, I think you see where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Back to
Trestman's going to be in Baltimore, guys. Trestman's going to be in Baltimore.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Deon.
You're going to be in Arizona, and he's in Baltimore.
Well, you got to move.
Well, Deon, you was in New York, and now you're back in Florida. It's okay.
It happens.
I had every right.
Hampton, and now I'm back in New York.
You have every right to be in New York, right?
That's right. You have every right to be where you need to be in Arizona. Prev, you had every right to be where you were.
Mark Trestman has no rights.
No, man. I'm tired, man.
What about Kubiak in Denver?
Wait.
Don't even get me started on that.
Don't get me started on that.
Hold on.
No, let's get it started because I see bad things
what you got,
coming.
Prev?
Can I have my word? I'm just saying, the issue we got here isn't so much the retread coaches. And it's not even the good old boy environment that allows these retread coaches. It's 7 dudes getting fired every year. You cannot stay on the way.
Okay, here we go with the house music again.
It's Rush Hour 3. I mean, really.
But Deon, we can hear it.
The sound's gonna. Yeah, I'm saying. He said it's Rush Hour 3. Lord.
Like that's not the point.
That's
not the point. It's Rush Hour 3. Whatever you're saying is
I am going to delete that from the broadcast.
I grabbed again.
That gets deleted.
Yes.
You know what? You could have just.
What gets deleted?
Your Rush Hour 3 segment. Your Rush Hour 3 segment.
I just muted. We can't delete the whole show.
It wasn't even any good. Why are you watching Rush Hour 3?
The whole show, but I'm deleting. Yeah, Rush Hour 3 was the.
I'm not watching Rush Hour 3. I'm spending time with you guys. It's just on.
Okay.
He don't know how to act. He don't know how to act. Sons of Anarchy is off. He don't know how to act right now.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh Lord.
What's the name of the guy? What's the name of the guy that got Okay, here we go. For every Mark Trestman that gets recycled, you get a Dennis Allen that was hired from the Broncos, sent to the Raiders, and he wins no games, right?
Okay.
So I mean, it all washes out pretty evenly. You get bad recycled coaches hired in one place, and you get completely unqualified guys, outer qualified guys hired in another. They all do bad. You fire 7 coaches again at the end of the next season, and what do? You reach for a guy that can't coach. He's never done it before. The quality control product coffee manager dude. All of a sudden he gets. Isn't that who San Francisco hired?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm just saying.
Didn't they hire their defensive lineman?
They hired a defensive lineman, but it was somebody that most people on the street never.
Tom Sula. Yeah,
Tom Sula.
Yeah, but it was their defensive line guy, which I don't understand.
But I get your point, Prev.
She just said she didn't understand. We don't understand when they hired a guy
matter.
that nobody ever heard of, and then we don't understand when they hired the retread. But we got to understand something.
It's the same thing. It's the same concept about backup quarterbacks. I mean, and the black backup quarterback not getting any burn versus, recycling certain quarterbacks. It's the same type of stuff.
No. It's like so? Congress. It's like Congress. The NFL is the coaching carousel is like Congress.
There's more turnover in the NFL than in Congress.
What I'm saying is it's the same turnover. It's the same type of product. It's this quality is the same. It is not changing. It's not getting. So why are we having these assistant coaches then? Why are they going through having to be a coordinator if they're never going to get the shot or the chance to do it? That's my point. Come on, man. They gave
Boyles, the guy from Arizona, a chance with the Jets to go out there and lose for the next 2 years, and gave Kubiak the cushy job. He could go to sleep for the next 2 years and win 14 games.
He's gonna look like a.
So we're not gonna get Boyles with a good team. We're gonna put him with the crappy team.
Right.
And then put
he'll be done in 3 years.
He'll be done in 3 years. Now, who was their Rudy Rule interview in Denver?
Well, they interviewed the Hispanic assistant. You didn't hear about that, so they can hit that quota.
Oh.
Remember what I said about the coffee quality coordinator assistant guy?
Yeah.
So, but then again, if they had hired him, we'd have been like, who? And then when he loses, we're like, get rid of that bum.
Okay, here's what I'm trying to say. Let's look deeper than that. If they hire, let's say I get the job, right? That means I want to bring who I want to bring. That means all those little names get shuffled around or maybe get bounced out. Because I want Prev, I want Pete, and I want Lonice on the team. That's who I'm bringing.
I come work for you.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm serious.
What I'm saying. But here's what I'm saying. So, but what happens to the other retread? You understand? They got to go somewhere because they're not just going to leave the NFL, obviously. But that's my point, though. It's like the retread it stays. That tree is ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, there's just not enough new bad unqualified coaches to go around.
Raheem Morris got bounced out of Tampa. We don't even know where he is.
We gotta bring more.
He is. He's the defensive backs coach in D.C.
Yeah.
He's been there for 3 years. Did you really want to see Raheem Moore get another job?
Yes.
Well, I kind of did. I didn't think it would. Anyway.
I was like, because I don't think he got a fair shake, if you will.
A lot of the new coaches aren't getting a fair shake because people want to win right now. It takes at least 2 to 3 years to even get the people that you need on that team. That's the thing, but it won't take Kubiak that.
I was about to say, Kubiak that. Yeah.
But it took him that in Texas and Houston.
And he still couldn't win. Oh, wait, sorry.
Well, then, exactly. So why are we giving him another shot at the helm? Why is he getting another shot at the helm?
The same reason Marvin Lewis still got his job.
That is even that blows me. I can't even.
Wait, why is that exactly? Hold on, I'm unclear.
That's like those Sonic. What commercials is like?
I'm saying, got his job.
You just.
Yeah,
I'm saying Marvin Lewis. I mean, he black. I get it, and he was a defensive coordinator during the Super Bowl. Got a ring, but he ain't winning.
My man should have been gone.
That's not true. He's
gone
winning
with the win.
No, dude, he's winning. He's not winning playoff games.
That's the point. When you establish, this is why I was telling the Cleveland fans. You got to graduate different stages. You got to graduate from 14 to 6-10 to 8-8 to 10-6 to 12-4 and making the playoffs. But once you make the playoffs the second time, you've graduated to the playoffs. You got to win a damn game.
Yeah, I agree.
Game.
Yeah,
you got to win a game. Lovie Smith.
Well, he's got to go, man.
And finished 10-6, and I get it. People say maybe it was time for a change. I bet you the Bears would have loved to have Lovie a couple more years after the BS they just went through.
But no, it wasn't time for a change. He went to the Super Bowl and then went 10-6. Okay, can the brother get a nod for getting to the Super Bowl? Like, can you cut him some slack?
No,
Cincinnati has become Cleveland. I'm just gonna say that.
Cleveland ain't making the playoffs.
They ain't that bad.
I was like,
They ain't that bad.
Not making the playoffs.
They ain't that bad. They ain't that bad,
They ain't
Deon.
that bad.
They ain't that bad.
What I'm saying. No. Wait. I will not pump the brakes. I'm gonna drive it right through the front office. I'm driving it right through the front office of whoever team.
Since you've been attracting free agents.
Okay. Here's what I'm saying, Lonice. You're Marvin Lewis. I'm the owner.
Okay.
I'm paid.
I asked you to come in my office.
I'm paid well, and I'm feeling good about job security.
That's right. So, okay, what can you tell me? This is year 12. What are you telling me about my team and where are we going? It's year 12.
Well, the answer is very simple.
Yeah, we're going to the playoffs.
They get the playoffs. They're going to go to the playoffs, and they're going to lose again.
Pete, Prev, what you got, Prev? What you got? Wait. We're going to the playoffs.
If you're Marvin Lewis and you're in that office, you say two things. What were y'all doing before I got here? And what do you really think you're going to do after I'm gone?
Okay.
I mean, I don't disagree with you on that. But he still needs to go.
Here's what I'm. And as the owner, I'm gonna say, wow, that's so compelling, man. That just blew me away, man. Wow, brother.
I got this young stud in the back named Deon Dyer, great defensive coordinator over here.
Great mind.
He got the same kind of principles as you. I think I'm gonna give him a shot. You want to be his defensive coordinator?
Otherwise, yeah, exactly. There you go, Pete. There you go.
Well, Pete, I do have a retort for that, Pete.
Because otherwise, if I don't make that change, then I'm in love with just being mediocre, and I really don't care about.
Well, here's the thing I would also
care
say.
Less.
Cincinnati, two things: they don't pay, and if Deon Dyer is that good, he's either already taken another job as a head coach somewhere, or he's taking a higher paying job as a defensive coordinator somewhere else. So Marvin Lewis doesn't have to worry about the young Turk behind him, because that dude is not going to be there.
Right. Okay. So then, what are we looking at, guys? What are we looking at? An owner who just really does not care.
But that certain situation, that is what it is. Just like you say, John Elway decided to bring in his good friend Peyton Manning, the quarterback. Now he's bringing in his
other good friend.
Could be the coach.
Better friend. Kubiak.
And as they still say, oh, he fired John Fox. No, we parted ways.
Right.
We parted ways. That's John Fox. And me and Jake is going to figure this out. We're going to figure this out. Me and Jake.
That's right.
Me and Jake.
That's right.
Call that man Jake. I was like,
Cincinnati. I think
he's like Jake from State Farm or something.
Shut up.
That's right.
Who
Jake. Yeah, Jake.
Who is this?
Jake.
What sort of pants are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
From State Farm.
What are you have
on?
Jake.
You know what?
Jake from Vanderbilt. Jake from Vanderbilt. How many interceptions going to throw?
It's a shame. Cincinnati just wants to be me. They don't care about winning at all. They don't care about winning.
No, wait a minute.
They're winning. And they're winning more now than they ever have.
Where has their winning taken them?
No, don't say that.
Where
Don't say that.
Winning taken them?
Whoa, now. They've had some good. They've had some pockets.
Taken them nowhere.
It was back in the day.
Back.
They went to. I mean, hey, Jeff Blake made the playoffs.
Man, if I'm content on winning $1,000,
and the reason why I know that because I used to play with the Bengals on
then I'll never play the lottery. I'll never play the big money.
Jeff Blake led the league in passing. True. And Boomer aside,
Powerball.
Of all the people on that's talking about football every weekend, the only person that's not a Hall of Famer, Boomer Esiason, made the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, Icky Woods got commercials.
Dan Marino made the Super Bowl.
Huh?
Dan Marino made the Super Bowl.
I know that, but he's in the Hall of Fame too.
Hey,
that's the point I'm making.
He said Boomer's not in the Hall of Fame.
I said everybody on the. I was like him and Bart Scott, the only ones not going to the Hall of Fame. So.
Can I say something here?
Go for it, man.
All right. The definition of mediocre.
You got it out.
Ordinary, average, middling, middle of the road, uninspired, undistinguished, indifferent, unexceptional, unexciting,
On the level.
run-of-the-mill, pedestrian, prosaic, lackluster, forgettable, amateurish. So that's the Bills. Playoff
and that's Cincinnati. That's the Bills, Cincinnati.
No. Playoff teams are not mediocre. As our good friend.
If I'm content on just winning $500 on the scratch off, but I don't ever want to go for the Powerball. What are we doing?
Better than me.
We're not doing anything. That is garbage. That is garbage.
I know, right? Because if I'm winning 500 like every year, 1,000 every year, I'm guaranteed 1,000 every year on the scratch offs. Those are good odds, Deon. You know, some people don't ever hit the lottery and spend millions.
You know what?
I want some better scratchers. I want better scratchers.
I want the scratchers you got.
Buy me the mill.
Give me that 500 then.
If you winning $500 or $1,000, Deon, I want your scratch off.
I want your scratches, Deon. Yes.
Man,
yes,
okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to Miami to play around. I'm coming to Miami.
You're not seeing it. You're not seeing it.
Yes, we have started from the bottom, Deon. Now we're here.
No, I started from the bottom.
Where?
I'm still in.
Where?
In the playoffs.
I left my wallet at El Segundo.
We're in the playoffs.
And the Bengals left their wallet in the playoffs.
We're in the playoffs.
Hey, the veterans
I got you.
camp. The veterans camp.
Veterans camp. There you go. That's right.
Yeah. Veterans combine.
Veterans combine.
I'm willing to.
Where are they holding it?
I'll run the 40.
Where are they holding it?
They're probably holding it in my backyard, probably.
Isn't it in Charlotte?
I got a corner lot.
No, isn't it the same place the regular combine's at?
I got a corner lot. It ain't gonna be in Indy. They better not put that in Indy. If they put it in Indy, it's gonna be at one of the convention centers. It ain't gonna be in the main joint.
What are you guys talking about? A veterans what now? What is
the veterans combine?
Veteran combine.
For free agents, they're doing a veterans combine.
Yes, there is.
There is now.
They're gonna have a veterans combine.
You know, if you were in the Facebook group, Deon, you would know this.
Hey, dude, you got about an hour. You got about a couple
you would know this.
Share some of them pounds, man. You might. I'm serious.
For real?
Need to leave.
Oh boy, here you go.
Don't feed me that, man. Like, feed me the truth, man. Don't do that, man.
There is a veterans combine. It's true.
Look it up. It is.
It's a veterans combine.
All right, so who's got kids?
Representation.
You got kids, right?
Terrell Owens can stop doing his workout information thing. Y'all seen that Terrell Owens?
No.
His infomercial, yeah. Oh yeah, he's selling a power rack for workout.
Yeah.
Prev, you have kids, right?
No, I do.
Yes, you've seen the Incredibles probably. So telling me
I like it more than they do.
I gotta do it. Yeah, I know it was a good. So I gotta do what the father did. You know how
you lift the bus and the train, pull a train. Look, Deon, do you need representation?
We got you, Dan.
I need more.
You need Tebow.
I need more than representation. I need a
You need
miracle.
What did I just say?
I'm just saying, if you decide to attend the veterans combine, I'll be the agent.
Wait,
this is not even funny. I'm out.
Wait, Prev, your agent. He can help you with the training. I got the nutritional products for you. We can hook you up. We got this.
I can't tell you how wrong this is on so many levels that I'm going to crotch grab and bounce right now. I'm crotch grabbing and I'm leaving.
Deon, we got this. I got the nutritional products. He got the training. Prev got your representation.
This is so wrong on so many levels. I'm crotch grabbing and I'm out. I'm done.
You're fine.
You guys are playing with my emotions.
I'm telling you,
crotch grabbers for life.
Deon, go look it up, man. Veterans Combine.
We can do this.
Veterans Combine. We're not lying.
We can do this.
Man, I'm going to Coast on.
Bro, we can.
That's not how you get to the Veterans Combine. It's going to Coast on. What?